Hey friends, it's Hope and today I'm here to do another in my library video. The last one that I did was only like a week ago, and I think I mentioned in that video that I made myself put down like 3 books because I thought, okay, checking out 7 books from the library, that is absolutely crazy. But I realized that the books that I did check out from the library, I just wasn't in the mood to read them because at the time I was reading a couple of series and now I desperately want to finish them. So with that said, we'll just go ahead and get started because I did just go back to library and pick up those books today. So the first book that I have for you is the second book in Jennifer L. Armentrout's Lux series, and it is Onyx. And when I went to the library, I was currently reading the Obsidian, the first book, and the book didn't end like on a cliffhanger, but it ended to where I wanted to pick up the second book and keep reading. So I'm really interested to see the dynamic of Katie and Damien's relationship, like how that's going to change after how the first book ended, and what's going on with Katie now, because some weird things were happening to her at the end of the book, and I'm just very interested to see how this is all going to play out. So I had to go to the library and get the second book, and I have a feeling once I finish this one, of course I'm going to want to read the third, fourth, and fifth. Another series that I was currently reading when I went and got all those amazing books at the library was the Vampire Academy series, and one of the books that I did pick up from there was Shadowkiss, and I can't say anything else because if y'all haven't read the books, then it's going to be a huge spoiler, but wow, Shadowkiss threw me for a loop. And so then I immediately got on my Kindle and got the next book, and I then went on to the internet and asked for the last 2 books in the series. So of course I have Spirit Bound and Last Sacrifice by Richelle Mead. Now these are the last 2 books in the series, and after reading the last couple of books, I just have no idea what in the world is going to happen. There's been a lot of twists and things thrown at the reader that I just was not expecting at all. So I had to pick up these 2 books because I have to know what is going to happen and the fate of some characters, and yeah, there's just a lot, and I'm excited to get into these. The last book that I have for you guys is one that I've been meaning to read for a long time. My friend Hannah from Hannah Love Book, we did a read-along for the first book, and then I immediately got the second book from the library and picked that up. But I haven't read this trilogy since, and it's been a couple of months. And so when I saw this available at the library, I knew I had to pick it up. And that is Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare. And this book is part of the Infernal Devices trilogy. Now another reason why I really wanted to get my hands on this was because I also wanted to read the last book of the Mortal Instruments series, and I know that if I don't want to be spoiled in what happens in these books, then I need to read this one first before reading the last book of the Mortal Instruments. So I have this in my hands now. I'm really hoping to read it soon, but with the 2 series, the Lux series and the Vampire Academy series, I still have a lot of books in those, and I have realized that when I start a series, like, I immediately want to just marathon them and just keep reading because I want to know what happens with the characters. So we'll see if I get around to that soon. But guys, that is my second library haul within the last like week and a half. It is a horrible book problem that I have, but hey, it saves me money because I'm not going out and buying the books. I'm using the library's resources, which, like I said, it saves me money, and I'm happy that I live right around the corner from the library. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me today. I will link the In My Library video that I did last week below in the description box. If you want to check that out, you're more than welcome to. If you guys have done these videos yourself, go ahead and link them down below too. I would love to see what you guys are getting out of your library. Well, until next next time, guys. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!